Christmas time, it's Christmas time. The stores are bright and gay. Their Christmas windows all unveiled, their secrets on display. But Christmas time, the winds blow cold along the avenue. So we will bring the Christmas windows right inside to you. Long ago, on a winter night, by the light of the silver moon, all the carolers were ready to begin a familiar tune. For a week they'd been practicing to perfect every singer's part. And now the first of many songs was just about to start, when a tall, genial stranger came, wearing spats and a braided vest. And they blinked their eyes in wonder at the size of his manly chest. Then they all quickly welcomed him with their smiles and their gay hellos. For caroling breeds fellowship, as everybody knows. Majestically he joined them, a galleon in full sail. Twirling his mustache, he cleared his throat.
Ahem!
Then all of 30 seconds he did nothing but inhale, to blow the hats right off their heads with just a single note. skated by. He creased his brow and wondered how he'd win her to his side, while she in turn was planning to blush and quickly hide her pleasure when he came to speak with her, though she would consent to take his hand and skate with him as round the pond they went. But he had been taking far too long to seek her company, fearing to break the rules of etiquette. And so she employed an old device of great simplicity. She dropped her glove, he picked it up, and that was how they met. She won his heart right from the start, and what a pair they made, as hand in hand they skated. And who could now persuade him that this bashful girl had dropped her glove with a sly intent, when she'd been unaware of him as round the pond they went? I'm a little holly berry. People think that I look merry, so they put me in a great big wreath. Here I sit with other berries, redder than the reddest cherries, with a satin bow tied underneath the wreath. Don't they know these leaves are pointed? Do they think I'm double jointed, and I can avoid their prickly edge? I know I should be full of cheer, a symbol of the bright new year, but I would rather be back in a hedge. I'm a little holly berry, and perhaps I could be merry if you'd take this leaf out of my eye, so I can watch the snowflakes dance and see the tiny reindeer prance and wink at Santa when he passes by. Thanks. In the all-embracing hospitality Christmas season brings, strangers are invited to family gatherings. There's a spirit of congeniality in the frosty air, and if you cannot feel it, get out and do your share to make the world a brighter place, with just a smiling face, to give the day a warmer glow by entertaining folks you know are lonely. And when you've shown your hospitality, you'll become aware of the spirit of congeniality in the frosty air. In the all-embracing hospitality Christmas season brings, strangers are invited to family gatherings. There's a spirit of congeniality in the frosty air, and if you cannot feel it, get out and do your share to make the world a brighter place, with just a smiling face, to give the day a warmer glow by entertaining folks you know are lonely. And when you've shown your hospitality, you'll become aware of the spirit of in the frosty air of the spirit of congeniality that becomes a quick reality when you've shown that hospitality lonely folks can share. Tucked in bed, pale moon shining overhead, catching in its silver beams, two little angels lost in dreams. Two little angels lost in dreams, climb right up those silver beams, high above the Milky Way, two little angels stop to play. Shining up each tiny star with an angel sleeve, they make the heavens extra bright because it's Christmas Eve. Riding on a comet's tail, laughing all the way, they leave a path of stardust for old Santa's magic sleigh. Two little angels tucked in bed, pale moon shining overhead, catching in its silver beams, two little angels lost in dreams. Two little angels lost in dreams, climb right up those silver beams, high above the Milky Way, two little angels stop to play. Climbing on old Santa's knee as he passes by, they kiss his rosy cheeks and put a twinkle in his eye. Looking in his record book with its list of names, they check to see the children get their proper toys and games. Two little angels tucked in bed, pale moon shining overhead, catching in its silver beams, two little angels lost in dreams. Blinking at the morning sky, turning pearly gray, they know the sun will soon be up to brighten Christmas Day. Clutching at a falling star, back to earth they go, to snuggle in between the sheets like bunnies in the snow. Two little angels tucked in bed, bright sun shining overhead, mother gives a gentle shake, two little angels wide awake. Two little angels wide awake, two little angels wide awake, two little angels wide awake, to wish you Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Was the night after Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring but Celia the mouse, who peeked in the candy box under the tree and found cherry gumdrops and 8.23, and found cherry gumdrops and 8.23, then stuffed to the whiskers and round as a ball. She could not get back through the hole in the wall. She was much too much mouse to get back in her house through the little mouse hole in the wall. Oh, Mama, cried Celia, what am I to do? Big Nicholas the cat will be home before 2, and if I don't shrink to the size I should be, I shudder to think what will happen to me. She shudders to think, she shudders to think, she shudders to think what will happen. For if that old cat sees her bulging like that, she knows that her bones will be snapping. Don't worry, squeaked Mama, just up from her nap. Your father will put on his quick-thinking cap, and then in a flash he will think up a trick to baffle that black-hearted scoundrel Big Nick. To baffle that black-hearted scoundrel Big Nick. Then out on the porch there arose such a clatter They stopped in their tracks and were turning around. Through the cat door big Nicholas came with a bound. With a bound, with a bound, he came with a bound. Through the cat door big Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his feet, and the look in his eye said, I'm ready to eat. An unfriendly hump he had raised on his back, and his tongue licked his lips with a watery smack. And his tongue licked his lips with a watery smack. With a wink of his eye and a twist of his head, he noted that Celia was quite overfed. He made not a sound as he leaped through the air to land with a thud, finding Celia not there, for Papa had yelled through the hole in the wall, don't stand there like statues, go on and play ball. Play ball, play ball, go on and play ball. Don't stand there like statues, go on and play ball. So Flora and Dora and Dipsy and Doodle kept passing poor Celia to Kit and Caboodle, while others kept butting her high in the air. And the cat could do nothing but stand there and stare. And the cat could do nothing but stand there and stare. And Papa was tickled to see that his trick had baffled that black-hearted scoundrel Big Nick. Then, much to his horror, what more to his shame, he saw that Big Nicholas was joining the game. Indeed, he was just getting ready to pounce when Celia got rid of her last extra ounce. When Celia got rid of her last extra ounce, she sprang to her feet, gave her cousins a call, and they all disappeared through the hole in the wall. But they all did exclaim as they ran out of sight, Happy New Year, Big Nicholas, and poor appetite. Happy New Year, Big Nicholas, and poor appetite.